And that's what Jones is being, very aggressive.
DeRozan, the orchestrator of the pick and roll there, and he shoots in the paint and scores.
I heard AJ call him the best paint scorer in the league.
Got Kyrie down here. That is obviously a major concern, what's going on right now. Timeout Dallas with 2:35 leg. So watch what happens here. First you're going to see banging knees, knee to knee on the right leg, and then the left leg will plant. And the way it planted is the concern.
That's the knee he grabbed immediately. It's just unfathomable, all the injuries that these. Oh, he's going to shoot the free throw.
Yeah, and so one of the toughest customers in the business, the captain and the leader of this team right now.
God, man,
that's Kobe Bryant. This kind of stuff he does.
The crowd recognizes what's happening here.
That gives you chills.
It does. He's that guy.
He is that guy.
For those wondering why is he shooting the free throws, if there's a possibility of him coming back to the game,
he wouldn't be.
He has to shoot these free throws.
That's exactly right.
With 2:35 left in the first quarter, Rhei goes to the line and barely able to put any weight and pressure on his left leg.
Security.
Yeah, they were going to walk him back to the locker room, but it's a live ball.
Yeah, they're going to have to take
a timeout.
And I think, as a matter of fact, I think a technical foul has just been called.
Yeah.
Because security walked on the court for the Mavs. Now,
you got to get him off the court.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, take the tag. Who cares?
I mean, obviously the other thing that you would have done is as soon as they put the ball in play, you'd immediately foul.
Right.
It looks like he's in pain.
Back iron Wallace. Jalen Williams on the dive, and look at Pippen. Look out. Oh, boy. The contact from Dort, and Morant is still down. Jaren Jackson jawing at Dort. Didn't appreciate, boy, you don't need much contact when the player is that vulnerable in midair. Officials trying to defuse the situation as quickly as they can, but now the concern on Memphis' superstar Ja Morant, who is still down. Officials already have motioned that they will look at the replay to determine if there was anything extra. The athletic trainer, the officials are still talking about it. So we got all kinds of things going on here. 3:15 left to play in what has been just a dominant first half performance by Memphis. Suddenly wondering if they're going to have their franchise player in the second half.
Well, the only way to have an opportunity to come back in later on in the game is to shoot these two free throws, as Ja Morant, you could tell, is just noticeably weak on that right side.
We mentioned the ankle injury that he hurt last week. As we take another look at the scary spill here.
He lands right on that left side.
It's the front of that left hip. But all the injuries, Candace, that he's had to contend with. Remember the labrum tear last January, missed the second half of the season. This year, he's missed 32 games, still at times had to deal with that shoulder soreness, that surgically repaired shoulder. As now they will get Ja into that Memphis locker room to take a closer look at him. And he is still in a world of pain. So Luke Kennard will replace Morant, at least for the moment here.
Kuzma. Last game, they couldn't stop Trent. That one was off balance. Lillard volleyballs it over, and Lillard goes down with an injury. He's grabbing his high ankle of the left leg. And right now it's 5-on-4. Lillard can't get up. And Lopez finally fouls at the 5:57 mark. Kuzma comes over to help Damian Lillard. And he's trying to put pressure on his left leg.
Yeah, it looked like it happened before that play. Great presence of mind to tip the ball to the corner there, but you see him grabbing that left ankle. Until that foul was called, he was not moving, as he's putting no pressure on that foot. So not a good sign here from Milwaukee and Damian Lillard, who has struggled with injuries, particularly as of late, having sat out the last 14 games of the regular season.
Right calf deep vein thrombosis.
Celtics have only 2 team fouls. Jaylen Brown back in, lost the ball. Anunoby all by himself throws it down. And Tatum is hurt. Tatum is down. He wants a timeout. Tatum in so much pain. And the Celtics call timeout, grabbing that right ankle. And that's the final timeout for the Boston Celtics, but more importantly, Tatum really shaken up. That last sequence, turning the ankle, and you see the concern on Al Horford and the Celtics' faces.
He called a timeout there himself. He was calling the timeout.
42 points for Tatum tonight, but right now in a great deal of pain. Here's the injury, Richard.
Well, it's very difficult. You never presume anything, but that step forward, that false step forward, and he goes down immediately. We don't know what it is, but when you see a player in this position, we thought, because we didn't see the play because we were looking at OG, was it a rolled ankle? Was it a tweak of something? We're not sure. We're going to let the doctors figure that out.
So Tatum hobbling back to the locker room, obviously couldn't put any weight at all on the right foot. Peyton Pritchard comes in, and Jason Tatum, you can see, distraught right now. As soon as we get an update, we'll pass it along.
Nembhard kicks it out. Toppin.
Good contest from Dort. Halliburton falls down. He looks hurt. Here comes SGA the other way. Inside, and Williams throws it down. Halliburton's hurt right away when he fell. Of course, that strained calf. He's in pain, so emotional. It's the right calf right away. He knew he was in trouble. Oh, you get in a situation like this, you're just sick to your stomach for the young man. We'll take a timeout.
This is sick. One of the most lovable players in this league, one of the best young leaders in this team. His father struggling with this moment.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg. Golden State Warriors without Kevin Durant once again. For those just tuning in, early in the second quarter, Durant made this move as soon as that right leg planted. He came up hobbling, had to be helped off the court. Grabbing down low. The ball. Thompson running the floor, and a foul. And Thompson grabs his left knee, now writhing in pain. Steph Curry slamming the ball on the court.
Wary of putting him back in.
You see the awkward landing, and right away.
After this Durant situation.
Curry was doing.
And Mike, if he leaves, he can't come back in. So if he doesn't shoot, he's out for the rest of the game. So that when you take a foul, as you see Clay in the back.
He was walking to the locker room, and then somebody yelled something.
To go back and play zone.
To me, I'm committing to and make sure he's right.
And that's exactly where he's going.
It's been their bench, second chance points, and fast break points that has created this margin for the Knicks.
Joel Embiid off the backboard, but he's holding on to that left knee. McBride to Anunoby. Anunoby inside. He throws it down. Embiid is still down. Since he's returned, that's the first dunk that he's had. And you look at his eyes, and there's concern now for Embiid and the Sixers. What a spectacular play, but does it result in a problem? How about a man this size able to do this? Goes up, throws it down, and lands hard on that knee right away. Knew something was wrong. So Joel Embiid, they'll take their time checking him out, getting him to sit up now. As the Sixer fans holding their breath. We'll be back to check on it after this timeout. From Maxey. Butler down the other run, snuck behind the defense. The head fake, the bank shot won't go, but a foul. And Jimmy Butler's grabbing his right knee. Butler in a lot of pain after the fake took the contact, went down. Some of the Heat players talking to Rhei. There's Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning. Clearly still in some pain. You can tell how gingerly he's even just stepping up to the line. 1.5 remaining. Butler misses. Embiid the rebound, gets it off in time, fires at the length of the court. Oh, not a bad attempt. And that ends the first. The Heat, after trailing by 8, come back and take the lead.
So in the words of Kobe Bryant, Mamba out, but in the words of us, not forgotten. Live on, brother.
For the first time since the tragedy. And like every team has done in every game this week, they will take a 24-second violation. Each team will do so, or perhaps an 8-second on the second team, in tribute to Kobe Bryant's 2 retired jerseys, number 24 and number 8. And now Portland, and they've played twice already this week, also with their tribute, an 8-second backcourt violation.
for the Lakers. They were scheduled to play on Tuesday.